welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show. I wish you guys could see this room 10 seconds before we go on.
Pure chaos.
We have two people that are very professional, Big Mike and Trey, that try to get us to shut up, to go live, and we just plow through.
Yep.
Like children in a classroom. The teacher would be turning the lights on and off, being like, they can't sit by each other.
Oh my God. I just had the strongest memory. That's what the teachers used to do when turn the lights on and off.
Yeah.
To get us to shut up.
To get us to shut up. I know. Now we're adults. We can just be like, shut up. We just like tell each other. But like before, teachers would have to be like, turn the light,
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Such a strong memory right now.
Did you get talks too much in school?
No.
Really?
I was like the best student, made no trouble. There were a couple little skirmishes here and there, but teachers loved me. What
kind of skirmishes?
There was a fight on a playground once.
That's normal.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like behavior wise in class, no, I was always top student. Yep. Never interrupted, never made stupid comments. I always turned my work in, got good grades.
Yeah.
And then high school happened.
Oh, and then you went opposite?
I'm talking about elementary.
Okay. I got talks too much all of the
Talks
time.
too much? No.
All of the time. Like, it's like, I couldn't sit by people, like certain
You kept
people.
being moved around.
Yes. And it's just still very like on par.
I much like my daughter, I would feel bad when other kids were getting yelled at. Like, oh my gosh, they're in trouble. Now I don't know what to do. I'm feeling bad. I took on the anxiety.
I didn't.
My sister or my daughter does that too. I was never that kid. Never, ever.
I was like, some other kid would get in trouble and I would like watch the whole thing. And then at the playground, I'd be like, gather round. I know what happened. Gather round, minions. Let me tell you why they were sent to the principal's office.
You're the town crier.
The town
That's
crier.
what you are.
Yes. I already forgot what we were going to talk about. We were
Me
talking
too.
too much already.
14'ers.
Oh, 14'ers.
Here, go.
I'm very excited to talk about 14'ers today. Hey, wake up. So people were rescued off of a 14'er again.
Out of towners.
Again, out of staters. Rescued off of a 14'er. It's nighttime. They're wearing black and gray. It's night. They're from out of state. Checking all the boxes of, come on, dudes. Get it together before you go climb a mountain that is 14,000 feet.
Is there a manual, like before your first one, did you know not to wear dark colored clothes when you're on a mountain? Like something where if you needed rescued, they could see you at night.
Well, okay. So
is that in a manual?
That's a good point because I have done 14. Trey, we found out today, has done 5. Big Mike has not done any, and you have not done any. When we were talking about doing a 14'er, what's the first thing Big Mike did and was reading online things to know before you do a 14'er? And they're super smart. They're all of the things that we do. Trey, I bet you started very early in the morning. You got off the mountain by 1 because storms roll through in the afternoon. You wear clothes that can be seen. You bring some sort of something that could draw attention to you. We wear headlamps in the morning. Right, because you're like walking on uneven ground.
I bet you love doing that.
I get off. I put that on.
More
I feel
gear,
like a park
the better.
Ranger. Yes,
like Delilah with keychains. Just keep adding them to your backpack.
Oh,
just keep getting them on there.
We're gonna circle back on this because I have a dream about something in my pack. You have a pack, don't you, Trey? You got a pack. Do you have a Camelback? So you got the little that you just drink right out of the bladder in your back.
Okay, but you said something interesting. You said there's smart things you need to know before you head out.
Yeah.
So they're not common sense. If I'm from out of state, this stuff is not common sense to me. It's not, I have to start at 4 a.m. to make it down by 1 o'clock because storms roll in. That's not common sense.
But
that's something that needs to be taught and told to somebody.
Okay. Yes. That's a very fair point.
Sorry.
So there is this great resource called the freaking internet. Like before I
never heard of it.
Right. Before the first time did a scuba dive, I didn't just be like, oh, I'm a good swimmer. There's certain things you need to know about what the environment that you're entering. And I get so frustrated because Colorado is not a theme park. We do not have guardrails. If you're going up, you know how many times I've seen people on a 14'er start at noon and they've got
Idiots.
a child with them?
Right.
Like,
it's dumb, but that that's common sense to you now, but not to somebody coming out of town who in their mind is like, oh, this is just a hike. I hike all the time. Now I'm going to go to Colorado and do some more hiking. That's what these people are doing. They're assuming that their hikes and if they live in California, their hikes are going to be just the same out here. It's just a little taller.
Ridiculous.
It's just a little taller.
It's just a little taller, and trees don't grow up there because of oxygen shortage. All of these things that if you're coming to Colorado, you should probably know. And let's take that. Let's switch this. Let's put ourselves in those positions. Okay. So say we're going to Yellowstone or what's the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Never been.
Me right. I want to go.
I would love to camp in the Grand Canyon. I would think after camping probably 20, 30 times in my life, the first thing I would do is look at like camping in the Grand Canyon. What do you need to know, right? Different kinds of bears. Like, bear boxes? Do you have them? All of those things.
There aren't bears in the Grand Canyon.
You're right. There's not.
Down there, all the way down there, bears don't live down there. How are they going to get there?
Snakes.
Snakes and burrow. Burrow's the only way you're going to get down there.
I would have thought bears. If I read it online, they'd be like, no, girl, snakes.
Again, you are a functional adult. The people that were just rescued, probably borderline.
You just said no one from California is a functioning adult. Okay, let me circle back to gear.
Okay.
Because I like gear.
Yep.
Right? Like, so Trey, I have this.
To you, it's an accessory, like a fashion accessory.
Yes.
The more, the better.
When I do go camping, I very much become a park ranger. Just the other day at the Aurora Reservoir, I saw the park ranger walk around. I was like, got your 6. Like, just naturally. I didn't say that, but like, just naturally, I'm like, I'm here. I'm on your watch,
Loaded down with your whistle. You're prepared.
They're going to need me someday. So when we do a 14'er, there's this piece of equipment I put on, and it's so stupid, but it's a bracelet and it snaps on. Have you ever seen? I bet you've seen them. Some people carry them on their backpack. You've seen them, and
tightly wound,
braided,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you run into trouble, because I got a knife in the pack too, you can cut the bracelet, or you can even untangle it if you don't have it, and it becomes like 100-footer rope. I want to use.
Thank God you've never needed it, right?
Well, I kind of want to. You know what I mean? And not like for me. I'm not gonna. I don't have plans to fall off, nor do I want to. But I kind of want someone else to.
That's why you want me to go with you. That's why you want me.
Oh my God, Ferris, I got you. Hold on. Wait, Big Mike, film this.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, God. Have a good day.
Bye.